Hello, Wes. This is Lynn Cox, interim leader for the Washington Ethical Society. My pronouns are they, them. I'm here with two members of the Reopening Task Force, and we'd like to share with you some exciting news about the next phase in moving forward with WES's hybrid future. I'll let the team members introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Uri. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a member of the Reopening Task Force, and I also work for an early childhood education nonprofit as my day job. And in that capacity, I've been able to bring information to our meetings around perspectives of risk mitigation strategies in classrooms and in workplaces. I've been a member of WES for about 4 to 5 years, and I also serve on the stewardship team. I'm really proud of the values we've kept at the forefront in our work on the Reopening Task Force, such as accessibility, care for staff, and the health of unvaccinated children.
Hi, I'm Trang Duong, and my pronouns are she, her. I'm a member of the Reopening Task Force, as well as the Board of Trustees. I'm a healthcare provider, and in that capacity, I've been able to bring information and perspectives to the team about COVID transmission rates, the availability of testing and risk factors. I've been a member of WES for about 6 years, along with my daughter, Jolie, and I'm proud of the way we've kept the data and the science about COVID in mind, as well as our values, matching our plans to the real facts on the ground.
Other members of the Reopening Task Force include Kate Lang and Jeff Weinfeld, who joined me on the last video update. We're also supported by my colleague, Tom Hutton, who serves as WES's business administrator. Several task force members will be available at the Reopening Town Hall after platform on October 31st, when we can discuss the information that we'll share with you in this video and the updated plan.
The big news is that thanks to increasing vaccinations, declining case rates, and the data showing how effective masks are to limiting the spread of COVID-19, WES is ready to begin moving towards hybrid operations. As of this coming week, small and medium groups can make reservations for indoor meeting space at WES. There are still some guidelines and restrictions for those meetings, so please stay tuned.
Success at mask wearing and COVID containment also means we can start making plans for hybrid platform. The tech team, officiants, and speakers will practice for this all next month. So beginning on November 7th, your Zoom experience of platform will include views of the main hall. We hope to be ready for a limited number of in-person attendees at the platform on December 5th. These spaces for attendees will be available by reservation on WES's new online system, which uses a web-based tool called Calendly. We still need a few greeters and ushers to help check people in and confirm their reservations. And we'll also need a few more members of the tech team to keep the whole operation running. So you can help WES move forward with these exciting plans. If you want to be able to meet in the main hall, this is your chance to help make that happen. We need volunteers for, like I said, the greeters and the tech team. Platform and coffee hour will also continue to be offered live on Zoom for the foreseeable future, and recordings will still be made available midweek on YouTube and Facebook.
You may be wondering about the reservation system. If you've signed up for the S'mores and More event on November 6th, we hope you can make it, you may have already seen a preview. The Calendly system allows organizers to gather screening information and to send automated reminders. And it allows attendees to cancel or make changes to our reservation or your reservation. If using an online reservation system doesn't work for you because of your access to technology or because of a disability, please contact Robin Kravitz and she'll make arrangements for you. We're going to try this out for the month of December and see how it goes. Our neighboring societies who've already started accepting reservations for limited seating, in-person attendance, tell us that their reservations have not exceeded their capacity. In other words, about as many people are interested in attending socially distanced in-person events as the local halls can accommodate safely. This gives us more confidence that there will be space for as many people as would like to make a reservation at WES. If you really want to lock in your seat for in-person attendance at platform, please consider volunteering as a greeter, an usher, or a tech team member.
Sunday Ethical Education for Kids, otherwise known as SEEK, has already begun with outdoor classes, and we're looking forward to moving them inside on November 7th with this updated plan. We're building back one piece at a time, so different age groups will meet each week. Nursery care will come along later when we're more confident about safety for very young children who won't be included in the upcoming round of vaccinations. If you are wondering about the schedule of classes for preschool through elementary school, or for Our Whole Lives OWL for 7th and 8th grade, contact SEEK coordinator Indara Miles. And if you're wondering about middle school youth group or high school youth group, contact youth coordinator Linda Irizarry. And if you're not sure who to ask about classes, you can reach us at seek@ethicalsociety.org, or you can check the website. So your ears might have perked up when I said Our Whole Lives. Indeed, we're hoping to collaborate with our friends at the Silver Spring UU congregation to begin offering this class to a combined group of 7th and 8th graders beginning in November. For other classes, children will be able to meet more frequently as our volunteers return to involvement. We anticipate that children being vaccinated in the coming months will help a lot more people feel comfortable volunteering, so things are looking up.
We are being deliberate, compassionate, and mindful as we move into hybrid operations. So the future we hope for will manifest gradually. When we begin hybrid platform with some attendees in the hall and some participating remotely, all of those who attend in person will stay masked. We won't be ready to serve food or drink indoors right away. Music and platform will still mainly come from recordings. After platform, in-person attendees can socialize on the front or back patio, while online attendees will have Zoom coffee hour. If you'd like to bring your own beverage or snacks to social hour on the patio after platform, you are welcome to do that. We hope people will make abundant use of our new hand sanitizer stations and will enjoy the improved air quality from the air purifiers that will be installed in key locations.
And as much as we value our time together in platform, we know that WES's community life is much broader than that. There are several outdoor events coming up where those who feel able and comfortable meeting in person can reconnect off screen. You're also welcome to come up with your own ideas for outdoor activities that you would like to host. For small to medium-sized groups of adults meeting outdoors, people can choose to mask or not mask as they feel comfortable. For groups that include children under the age of 12, or for groups of more than 50 people, we ask that everyone keep their mask on except when actively eating or drinking. When we're indoors, everyone except the speaker at the podium in the main hall should stay masked. For some of our activities in affinity groups, they might like to move towards hybrid meetings. And we're working on making our library a smart classroom so that groups of up to 8 in-person attendees can include members participating remotely. Listen for announcements in platform and be sure to click the view entire message link in the news and notes section each Thursday to get the full gamut of updates about social events, affinity group meetings, and celebrations.
As Lynn said earlier, there will be a town hall meeting by Zoom after platform on October 31st, when you will hear more about the updated reopening plan. The video is being released along with the written version of the updated plan, and you might find some of your questions answered there. You can also reach out to us by emailing us, wesreopeningteam@ethicalsociety.org.
These last 18 months have been hard, and I'm so grateful for the staff and volunteers who have kept WES going. Throughout this time, we have traded exciting ideas in book groups, classes, and platform. Members have stayed engaged in immigration justice and earth justice. The board has kept its attention on the health of the community through policy improvements. We've done listening and reflecting on our interim time together and launched a fabulous search committee to help you find your next senior leader. The reopening task force has been up to their necks in data and in sample policies to help us get ready for this day. Lots has been going on. Add to this the move toward hybrid programming, which is a huge undertaking. I'm so grateful to the tech team, especially to John Lika, and to our incredibly hardworking staff for bringing us to this threshold. I know we're all eager for the future that is unfolding. Let us lead with joy and gratitude Hang on to compassion and patience, and work for that world where love and justice cross the borders of online and in person, along with all of the other illusions that divide us. Whether your future with WES is online or in person or both, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks, WES. See you soon.
All right.